Marvel Studios and Ryan Reynolds are working away on bringing Deadpool into the MCU. They've teased that they know the release date and even potentially who some of the cast members are going to be. Now one of the main cast members of the second film, Josh Brolin, who played Cable and also Thanos in the MCU, talks about a potential return. So Josh Brolin was recently interviewed in regards to what does the future hold for you as Cable, considering that you already appeared in the MCU multiple times as Thanos. And of course, most recently, he appeared as Thanos in Marvel's What If. So he talks about the fact that when he approached Deadpool and the contract that he was given, that he had 4 films that he was supposed to be a part of. And he says that he doesn't know what Marvel has in store right now, but he's down for it and he's excited for it, and also those contracts are still in play. Now let me just say this. He already agreed to voice Thanos for What If. People didn't expect he would, but he did. He quite clearly loves working with Marvel. If they can work Cable somehow into Deadpool 3, and bring him as one of the characters that joins the MCU along with Deadpool, why wouldn't he? He's already expressed so much love and interest in working and reworking with Disney and Marvel Studios that if he can literally show up and just put on a prosthetic arm and be in this franchise again, but this time as a sort of anti-hero hero figure, of course, that's so easy to do, and they could do so much with it. He could have more fun and stay there, and, it's just a part of the expanding Marvel multiverse cinematic universe, however they're going to approach that whole concept. And maybe even you bring in him as Cable, then you bring in another actor as Cable, and you do the whole variant thing, and then when Brolin wants to retire, you have another version. And before people say that would get too confusing, the comics do it. The comics have had like 2 Cyclopses, I think even 3 at one point recently, running around all from different timelines, all doing their own thing and still knowing the other one exists. So it's not a problem. It'd be an easy concept to understand, which is exactly why I think Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige recently said more variants will appear in the MCU, and also that they want to explore the whole variant thing because it's fun. Josh Brolin as Cable, as far as I'm concerned, is like a done deal. I mean, he even said he had 4 contracts. What are they going to do? Nullify those, pay him out, and not have him appear? Like, that's honestly more pointless. Just use up the money you owe him. You don't want to get into that Marlon Wayne scenario like WB, where they're still paying him every year for Robin.